What's going on, people? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Saeed TV. And I'm with my brother Younes for our one-to-one weekly show. Brother Younes.
Yes, brother. How you doing? All good?
I'm all good.
He's all good.
I'm buzzing right now. I can't lie. I'm sure you can relate.
Listen, I have to say, first and foremost, Saeed, handshake, virtual handshake. Yeah, that what you done on the weekend was phenomenal. And it helped us, right? Yeah. So much appreciated. We wanted you to win. One time only. We wanted you to win. You got the job done. So thank you. Man City are now in the grave with you.
Oh, I had a feeling there was something coming on there. You know what I mean? But listen, we helped you out, man, because we thought you're the best person now to win us the title. You know what I mean? Because
we're the ones that can help break the mold for you lot.
Yeah, because
you're Liverpool.
Yeah. Like
Liverpool and City, the two teams you hate, right?
Yeah. Be honest. Liverpool, I cannot stand, and we don't want to win them 20. Man City, well, to be honest, they're not going to win it. Arsenal are just taking a piss because, brother, they don't know what's going on. They have had multiple opportunities, and they're not taking it, bro. I've literally given them the money in the hand. I said, yo, this is your money, bro. Take it. And they said, no, we're okay. We're good. No, take it. I insist. No, we're good. Brother, I would take the money back. And I'm going to give it to Chelsea. Yeah.
Take it back. Absolutely. I mean, not like we need it, but absolutely. We'll take it as a goodwill gesture. Listen, Arsenal, it's starting to turn into this is the history of the Arsenal.
Bro.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is the history of the Tottenham, which is iconic. But 20 years, no league title, and it's been handed on a plate now for a couple of years. They've not taken it, and now they're declining. I've said it before, and I will continue to say this because I actually believe it's going to happen, right? If Chelsea get to a league title before Arsenal, after what we've been through, Arsenal need to liquidate the club. End it. We got taken over by the government. We got our owners stripped of everything. We got a complete takeover done. 2 years in hell, and we still get there before you. Nah, liquidate.
Bro, that timeline is mad, you know, man. Like, I remember you and Matisse in the protests against the Ricketts family. Remember that one?
Do you remember those times?
Mad.
Yeah.
Nah, and them man are celebrating,
they're celebrating charity shows.
Bro, you know it's bad, when the manager comes out and starts talking about charity shields. That happened to our manager when he starts talking about trophies. But I want trophies. And bro, when they start going mad like that, bro, they're under pressure. They are feeling it, bro. And ultimately, right now, bro, like I see Chelsea embracing it, and now with Arsenal, it's becoming them almost like it's a burden now. You know what I mean? And it's crazy, bro. Like how it's like. Chelsea right now are just loving the ride right now. They're loving the what's going on right now. You know what I'm saying to you? Like, you might are just embracing it. You get me? Like, and Arsenal, they're seeing it as something that's a negative thing, bro. It's mad how football works, isn't it? It's mad, isn't it?
Oh, I've said this like a few of my latest videos now. I've been saying football is footballing. Football is footballing right now.
Oh, I like that. That's actually a good comment, you know?
It's nuts. Like, the unpredictability this season is insane. Like things are, I mean, you not beating City was kind of one. I'm like, in those circumstances, I'm like, football is footballing, man. Because this is insane. And when you look at the way that we are in this situation, and you're right, we're chill. But we've been to hell. We've been burnt. You know, it's like you get that crazy sunburn, right? And then you apply that aloe vera and it feels good. And then you enjoy that moment, right?
Yeah.
Arsenal have not gone into the depths of hell like we have, but they have they've been dealing with a lot of mediocrity, and it just looks like they're staying there. Do you know what I mean?
Bro, that's mad, you know. But with you guys, I'm seeing the chill guy here. Are you just a chill guy? Are you just chilling? Or is there more to the chill guy? Like, explain to me the chill guy right now. How's it doing right now?
We're not just the chill guy. Yeah? Look, we had analogies before analogies were being made, right?
Oh,
so like the whole chill guy thing is a new concept. Listen, we are the little horse. The little horse existed 10 years ago, right? We are that little horse, and that was us, right?
Oh,
we're the little horse that still needs some milk and still needs, like Jose used to say. And next season we will race. We will be the big horse and we will race. But right now, we're just loving life, man. But we are children.
But then I say to you, if you beat Everton here on Sunday, right, you could be top of the table before Liverpool play. And I mean, it's not that long, but then imagine Tottenham beat Liverpool. You know what I mean? Which you don't know what they're like. They're unpredictable, aren't they? Then you guys are top at Christmas, which, let's be honest, when you're top at Christmas, you know the whole story. Most teams have won it when they're top at Christmas, man. Like, then it becomes a serious situation. When you're then top, the gimmick surely is gone now. Like, Chelsea fans now can't do this whole, we're just chilling, we're just relaxing. Don't talk about us. Like, you man are top at Christmas.
Bro, yeah. This is the thing. It's not a gimmick. People are looking at guys the gimmick. It's not a gimmick. Like I said, we've come from hell. There was no expectation of being in a title race this season. But like I've said, if it gets to March, because December for me is still early. We're still young. There's still a lot of inexperience. There's still naive mistakes being made. You do that for a long enough time, you won't win the league. The problem is other teams are falling as well. Around us, there's other teams that are struggling. And that's kind of the thing that's keeping Chelsea in the conversation. If all these other teams were playing as they should be, we wouldn't be second right now. I don't genuinely believe we would be. And when you actually look at it, Liverpool, who are top right now, and their points tally after the amount of games we've played, if everyone was on it, maybe they wouldn't even be top. They'd be second or third. Because if you're looking at their points right now, I think they've got, out of a possible 45, they've got 30... somewhere early, the early 30s or so, I think it is. But you're looking at 36 out of a possible 45. That is title form, right? But there have been better at this time of the season. You know what I mean? So it is more testament of everyone else that's flopping. But Chelsea are doing well. I've said if it gets to March and we're still in this conversation right now, it would be stupid to not say we're in a title race. It has to be March. Because, look, we've seen countless examples of teams that have been 9 points adrift and then they've caught up, right? And Chelsea right now have a really, really favourable schedule. Unlike Liverpool. And this is where like people are looking, okay, now Chelsea have a legit opportunity. But when we get to our big games, this is the thing. We've not really been able to dispatch these big teams, unless you want to count Tottenham. But do you know what I mean? And you have to get these sort of results. And we are still making naive mistakes at the back. Sanchez can come up with a blunder here and there. There are little things. So once we tighten those up, absolutely, I'll be saying we're in a title race. But we're not there yet. So maybe the maths will be in our favor. That's what I will say. Maybe the maths might later come in our favor and cool. If it does, I'll take it.
But then also I can tell you that your attack is the best right now. You're scoring goals. You're the highest goal scorers in the league. Your defense is doing well. Cucurella is doing a madness right now. Enzo Fernandez is now starting to shine. You've got the best midfielder in maybe Europe right now in Caicedo. You know, Sancho's balling out. Like, bro, your team is balling out, bro. Like, without Reece James, by the way, as well. Without maybe, you know, your key figure, your captain, like, you know. Like, bro, you, man, are balling out, bro. You're the most exciting team in the league right now. That's why the eyes are on you. And Chelsea cannot escape. Yeah, you think you can escape, but we are watching you. Everybody's watching you guys.
There's no escape. There's no escape. You're completely right. You're completely right in everything that you've just mentioned. The other thing is, right, is can we hold it? Can we remain consistent with this form? That's the issue, because we've seen title winning teams before. We've had them. We know. Yeah. And this is why, like, we're so adamant, and Matisse has told you the same. Everyone has said the same, right?
Yeah.
We will notify everyone when we're legit coming for the title, because we know what it takes, right? And right now, don't get me wrong, it looks like it's heading in that direction, but there are still things to sort out. And what Maresca has said is completely correct. And it's testament to him as to why a lot of these ballers are playing the way that they're playing right now. Because the way that he's got the team set up and he's got the team playing for each other and for him is, I didn't expect it. No way. From a manager like Maresca that came from Leicester, I did not expect it at all. Many didn't. So this is why we're in this midst of enjoying it, because it just wasn't the expectation. But if we start to see, let me just give you a little bit of a possibility, right? Yeah. Because we're saying we're not in a title race. We're not in a title race. Okay, cool, we're not. But if this continues in this fashion and we just don't drop, and it gets to a certain point later, we will, without a doubt, we'll start looking and going, no, you know what? This team's actually maybe it for the title. Like, because we've seen those teams before. And right now, we can't say this is a team that's going to win the title. So we'll see. But right now, it is more than good.
If Chelsea were to drop, like Liverpool would just, I think, for me, run away with it, because I can't see Man City coming back. Arsenal, for me, are taking the piss here. And, bro, there ain't anyone else out there, bro. Let's be honest. So
there isn't.
And the maddest thing is, it's the two managers that have come from the league straight away, you know. How that's actually damning, you know, for the league. In terms of Arteta, it's absolutely embarrassing for him. You know, obviously Guardiola, he could take a free hit. Like, come on, he's won 4 in a row. But it's still a bit, you know, embarrassing for them as well. And then obviously, you know, who else was meant to be in there? Nobody else, really. Let's be honest.
No one else.
It's mad, bro. Like, and the maddest thing is is that Liverpool don't have a great squad. You don't have a great squad, but maybe don't have Liverpool's experience. So it's a case of who falls off first, whose wheels fall off first.
This is it. And this is you're completely right. And this is where, look, with our squad, and we have to say with Conference League football and the rotation that we have, right? The two teams, this is what's helped us as well, right? Because we're rotating beautifully. Everyone's getting minutes and everyone's playing well. And those that are playing well are getting minutes in the Premier League and vice versa. Yeah. And it's being managed wonderfully, right? Liverpool have straight up Champions League football. But as you said, they have players that can claw the team out of a situation that you do need to go and win the title. Like going down to 10 men and then coming back from behind twice against Fulham, right? It's those sort of moments. Other teams would have folded, right? But Liverpool didn't. And this is why I agree. If you're going to bet on a team to go the way, Liverpool have what it takes to win the title, right? And they've got players that have been there and done it. And this is the thing. You mentioned the players, the managers that have come in. Arne Slot's walked in and respectfully, he's found Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool, right? With winners in there. So it's not been super difficult, I think, on his part. It's just been a case of adaptation and trying to maybe add a little sprinkle here and there, right? Which he's done. With Maresca, I'd argue it's the opposite. We've had the Chelsea team that's come with no experience, hardly any. It's all been whipped out. We've been through hell. 12th, 6th, with late form under Poch, and Maresca's come and done this. It's mad. But in terms of numbers and squad prep, now we look back, maybe Chelsea were onto something in terms of all the recruitment and the way we've built the squad, and now with Maresca. And I think other teams, including you, are going to follow suit.
Listen, we want to get rid of his big hitters, man, and we've got a name for you, bro.
Rashi.
Would you like a big hitter to help you in your title charge and in January? Are you good? Because now Mudryk is looking like he's on a bit of a madness right now, and
What, you want Mudryk? We can swap.
I think I'm all right, bro. I can. You know who can have? Can we have a swap between Nkunku and Rashford, please?
Absolutely not. Get out.
What? But honestly, though, you guys don't respect him. You don't appreciate him. You don't value him. You let him play in the Conference League when he's a baller, bro. You man don't respect him, man. Give us Nkunku, and then we can have Rashford. You can have Rashford.
No, we don't want Rashford.
Now, come on, bro, man. Bro,
we don't want Rashford.
Goals. Remember that? Listen, he can get you goals. He can help you when you need.
We don't need goals right now. We got goals. It's all good.
Actually, you know what? You got goals in it. Okay. If you, I don't know, but broski, you have an extra attacker, bro. Like, it's something that you can benefit from. He's an England international. He can help with Jadon Sancho. The vibes are going to be immaculate there.
Sancho doesn't need help. He's got Parma. It's fine.
You can have an English trio there, and imagine that up front: Rashford, Sancho, Palmer, the English dynamites. You know what I mean? Imagine that headline.
Listen, if Rashford's going to entertain any sort of a big move in his career right now, he's going to take a massive pay drop, which I don't think a pay cut.
I'll speak to his agents. I'll speak to his people.
But we don't need Rashford. You know the thing with Rashford, and this is my opinion, right? I look at him like I looked at Theo Walcott back in the day.
Oh,
I think he's stagnated. I think we're not going to see a better Rashford than what we've seen now. It's done. Unless he heads out. Like I said this on the channel yesterday, right? If he heads out, he goes to Italy or he goes to France or Germany, but maybe even Spain, right? I think he can rejuvenate himself because it's lesser pace, it's a little less tempo. I think he'll be able to adapt better. I think he can find his feet. In the Premier League right now, I think he's cooked. And in the same way, do you remember when Walcott was just on the way up and then it just stopped?
Bro.
It just flatlined.
Yeah.
That's Rashford.
Yeah.
It's Rashford. And for that much money.
Sterling said as well, I've still got a lot to give. You know when they say that, why do you need to say that, bro? Like, you don't need to say anything. But he said it because he knows, yo, brother, I can't lie, man. Like, at 27, he's not a normal 27-year-old. He's been playing since he was 17, 18. And
this is the issue.
Yeah, and when you do that and you come like that, bro, it's very, very difficult for your career to be going upwards again because your body's breaking down. Your pace is like, you're explosive. It's not the pace, it's explosiveness, your running power. Once you lose that, Younes, it's game over, bro, Game over, bro.
He's meant to be in his prime. And he's not there. And this is, and you know what? This isn't just exclusive to Rashford. Yeah, I think this is an English problem. I think this is there's been countless examples of English players that have blown up too early and been hyped astronomically.
Facts.
And then they play well and then they start to decline early.
Early in the morning, trust me.
You could think of maybe an exception in Wayne Rooney. Wayne Rooney was the only one that I think that maintained a level all the way to the end, right? But there's been countless footballers since Michael Owen, right? His was down to injury. That started and peaked very early. When you think Rashford and you don't know his age, you'd be like, "What? How old is he?" You'd probably guess 32 because he's been around for that long. Do you know what I mean? But he's not. He's 27. And you're right. His explosiveness is gone, bro. But
gone.
There's a point of, is that him physically declining or is that him also mentally declining? Because both, or maybe both. Last season and this season, you've seen Rashford in some Man United games. I'm like, bro, you're not pushing. Like you're not pushing. It's not even like your body's not pushing. You are blatantly not running.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't do that, man. You can't do that.
And then the interview yesterday, Amrin has basically come out and just said, yo, he wants a new challenge, but listen, his challenge is here at Man United, mate. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, because he's come out with an interview because he knows he's been dropped, right? And then the manager's like, yo, listen, man, he needs to, he goes, he's right. We have here a new challenge, the biggest in football. We're in a difficult situation. I hope all my players are ready. Bro, he said, if your excuses, bro, we got challenges here, broski. You know what I mean, bro? Which is right.
He's not wrong.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
He's not wrong. And I think it would be best for Amorim. I think with his words, I think this is what he's doing. I think it'd be best for him to focus on the players that he's got at hand. When a player like Rashford comes out and starts saying words like that, he's already entertaining leaving. Just let him go. It's done.
Bro, just let him go, man. I reckon. Listen, I was joking around like Chelsea, Arsenal, and that. I don't know. Maybe Arteta's dumb enough to accept a new challenge and that with a player. But for me, abroad, get away from the English media as well, because the English media are a joke, man. Get away from them, and ultimately, just new environment, somewhere where they're not going to judge you in the media, like, you know, and vilify you. Somewhere you can just escape, relax, and just focus on your football and get away from the English media. And then maybe Tuchel, who's the English manager, might see you shine in a different league, and they say, yo, yeah, you can come back to the English setup for the World Cup. You know, I might choose you now. You know what I mean? And that might help him in that aspect, because it will be his last World Cup. You know what I mean? Because obviously he's at that age now. So he will have to then say to himself, right, let me go for this last push now. Let me do this. And let me just get back to playing football, man. So fair play to him, man. Fair play to him.
I agree. And this is why I'm saying it'd be best for him to go abroad at this point. And I think he can find his feet. Say, for example, he went to Italy. I think he would kill it. I think he'd do well.
100%, bro.
The physical nature of the Premier League immediately gives you an advantage, even if he's declining a bit. But no, he'll find his feet there because the game's a little less paced and a little less physical, and I think he'd be good. Yeah. And that would it'd bring confidence and all of that, maybe goals, and then the England team, Tuchel would have to look at you at that point. So that should help him. But in England, another thing as well, right? That interview, I'm curious to know whether that was actually sanctioned by Man United. I don't think it was.
And that's where I'm like, bro, how did Man United let that one happen? Because that for me is crazy. And what it is as well, he did it when he was at school. So it's like, bro, like you got to kind of separate the charity work you're doing plus speaking about your future, because end of the day, bro, like it's gonna make headlines, isn't it? So I think for me, that one there, United, I've just almost said to Amrin, yo, let him speak what he wants to speak, let him do what he's got to do. You just know that we've got your back in it, and we're gonna sell him when an offer comes in. We're gonna sell him. Yeah. So
I think it's already done at United. I think they've already prepped to. I mean, he missed the derby. Left training early. Apparently, had high temperature. Next time he's giving interviews. I mean, come on. Like, end of the road. End of the road, people. End of the road. But listen, Younes, man, we're here, man. Listen, this time next week, it could be a different situation. So. Let's be ready for that one. And I want to be hearing the new talk now from Chelsea fans. You know what I'm saying to you? So we will see. We will be there. I wish you good luck because, like I said, you guys now are the ones that I'm actually rooting for the league title, because at the end of the day, Arsenal, I just keep letting me down. So, yeah, man, good luck on Everton. And, we'll see you next week. I appreciate that. Yeah. I appreciate that. And I'm rooting for you to get into the top 10. Which, you know, and then what we are right now, which is 13th. You know what I mean? Step by step. You know what I mean? Hopefully we beat Bournemouth, then we beat whoever's next after that, and we go a little bit run. By the way, we've got to beat Tottenham tomorrow night as well, so hopefully we win that one. I hope you do beat Tottenham for the Bants, because we hate Spurs. So we hate Spurs. There we go. There we go. Guys, follow Younes Talks Football, guys. He is doing bits right now. I can't lie to you. Big up to you, bro. Love as always. Same to you, man. Appreciate it. Thank you. Come on, bro. Love people. Guys, like the video on your way out. Subscribe to the channel. And we'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye. Peace.